Hey guys, it's Dungeon Master Mark again. Sorry I've been a little busy lately. I haven't been making quite as many videos as I normally have. I posted a couple of pictures on Facebook a few days ago of my new gelatinous cube I've been working on. And needless to say, it was very, very aggravating to make a hollow gelatinous cube. As some people know, you can get the Dungeons and Dragons miniature, the gelatinous cube, they go anywhere from like 60 to sometimes even like $100 on eBay and Amazon and stuff like that, which is absolutely ridiculous for a plastic miniature, right? So this is the original gelatinous cube I was working on, which pretty neat. Definitely solid though. Like I said, now you can cast one of those with a miniature in it. This just shows you kind of like the mold I use, which basically you take that up, you mix your resin in a cup, pour it in, let it sit, and voila. Now, if you want to put a miniature in there, you can definitely like cut up a miniature. Take like a Mage Knight mini, cut the base off, and set it in there. Even use a piece of fishing string, so you hold it like a particular way while the resin is setting up, and it does make a very, very nice looking gelatinous cube with a miniature floating in it like there's someone dead, which works really good if you use skeletons, things like that. But a lot of people were wanting to know how you go about making a a hollow gelatinous cube so you can put miniatures underneath it. And this is what I came up with. So, I'm not sure how well the camera is going to pick up the fact that it is hollow. But as you can tell, it is hollow. So if you're playing on your miniature, you put your miniature down, set that on top of it just like you would the Dungeons and Dragons one. I think their miniature, last time I checked on Troll and Toad, was about $60, which is fairly cheap for what I've been seeing it go for. So yeah. But this I made for one of my home games. So as you can tell, it is solid resin, which is very, very durable. As you can probably tell, this thing is not going to break. I mean, I'm liable to break my table before I break this damn thing. But yeah, so I may make a couple of these and put them on my blog for sale, maybe post a couple of them on Facebook. I'm not exactly sure how much I should charge for them. It is still a very good amount of resin, and I'll be honest with you, they are a little bit of a pain in the butt to make, which I'll actually show you guys here in a second exactly how you make them. But I was playing around, like I said, you can actually fit about 2 miniatures in there when you have it upside down, as you can tell. If you use like some of the small, like the goblins, that you can actually fit about 3 or 4. But let's be honest with you, most of the time if you're fighting gelatinous tube, you're not going to have a party wipe where everyone gets sucked into that thing, right? But anyway, this is my regular mold I use, which I have 2 of these molds for 2 different designs. As you can tell, those 2 are slightly different. But basically, when you cast it regular wise, let's see if I can find the correct way though. Yeah, this thing just slides in there, you cast, and once you get done, you just pop it out. Now, to get this effect, it is a little bit more time inducive. You pour your resin down in the very, very bottom, and you let that cure. And depending on how thick you want the top, so you're basically doing about 3 casts. On this one, I actually did, I believe, 4 casts, because I didn't want to get it too awful thick, because I want to get the height just right. Once that is done, I actually made a second mold, which, as you can tell, that's kind of a dice container on the inside and silicone on the outside. So basically at that point what you do is you set this down into the cube. And I made different thickness ones because I wasn't sure exactly how thick I wanted it. So at that point you're going to sit that down in the middle, and then you're going to pour the resin around it and let the resin cure. And what you wind up with is hollow on the inside where the positive is, and then negative on the outside where the actual cube shape itself. So it is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it is doable for those of you out there who like to do it yourself stuff. I do have to warn you though, for those of you who are going to try this, you do want to use like the clear resin. They do make the dull resin, which is I forget the name of the chemical, that is full of the CTCs. That stuff will absolutely kill you if you do not use it in a ventilated area. The stuff I use absolutely smells wretched, so I have to do it out in my garage because it is absolutely disgusting and the smell is just horrible. I tried doing it once in my basement and my entire house stunk for like 2 days, and I thought my wife was going to kill me. But yeah, it is doable. Check out my website or on my Facebook page, and I may have a couple of these for sale here in a couple of days. But thanks for watching, guys, and as always, keep on gaming and have fun. Bye-bye.